What's going on? Superjessico back in action. Another late night in the cantina. Another late night in the basement. It's been a busy day of cooking, eating, and drinking, and logging in some good FaceTime with yours truly. So tonight's late night feature is quite special and a big work in progress. We've got 2019 Pinot Noir, Old Mission Peninsula, Michigan, O'Brien Vineyards / Superjessico Pinot Noir. The original plan on the Pinot Noir was to make a rosé, and I believe it may still be a rosé, a very dark one. We had a few more hours than planned of skin contact, so we're working with that. Also, we've got, don't remember the bricks off the top of my head, but they were pretty low. O'Brien Vineyards makes outstanding Pinot Noir and also sparkling Pinot Noir. So just want to give a quick shout out to O'Brien Vineyards, my boy Barry O'Brien. We've been having some fun together, doing some collaborations on some new natty homemade wines, if you will. And I have a very small amounts of 2019 Pinot Noir. Naturally, most of his harvest and fruit goes into his label. Show you a bottle of that real quick. I can never remember anything as I'm losing it. It's late. There we go. Got it. O'Brien Vineyards. This is the 2012 Pinot Noir from his property up there on the peninsula. Tiny lot. I think we're right around 3.5, maybe 4 acres, and under vine, I think he's got about 2.5, roughly, and mostly Riesling Pinot Noir. He also has some Kerner and some really fun Iberian grape varietals, Tempranillo, Graciano, and Cabernet Franc. Working on some experiments with naturally Gewürztraminer too. So Gewürztraminer, Riesling, Pinot Noir, and then the new project, Tempranillo, Graciano, Cabernet. So O'Brien Vineyards makes really nice wines. Vines are Riesling Pinot Noir, I believe, 10 plus on average, and I think he's got some 13, 14-year-old vines there, so 12 to 15 on the program there for the vineyard. So I just siphoned off a little of this guy, still dripping, a little bloody there, and don't have a lot. We're looking at 6, 7, 8, about 9 gallons. So this is cool. Haven't tried it in a while. It's up in the glass carboy. Pretty Pinot Noir-esque. I guess we need to decide whether we're gonna call this a rosé or a still Pinot Noir. If you guys have any comments on that, please let me know. The color's it's pretty dark for rosé, but we are planning to continue with the rosé program and maybe just make a heavier style. But yeah, very opaque colors here, salmon-esque, if you will. I don't think you can probably see too much of the program there, but color almost kind of looks like some of the lighter New Zealand Pinot Noirs. Pretty excited. Haven't tried this in probably 2+ months. Got a little behind naturally. Beginning of the year after Q4 and the holidays and such. Got some decent tiering here, so that's kind of cool. So here it goes, doing this not necessarily live, but up with you guys right now. Okay. Kind of where we left off last time, but a little bit more fruit on the nose. Lots of strawberry, ripe, slightly overripe strawberry, kind of bruised strawberry, a little green, like kind of just thinking like leafy fruit. Raspberries, strawberries, little strawberry leaf there. Little earth too. It's just this little whiff, just a little whiff of that topsoil, that kind of like compost, borderline compost manure, if you will. It's got a little bit of stink on it, which can be expected. Yeah, this guy was complete spontaneous fermentation. Obviously, native yeasts. No sulfites were added, so this is natty. Little peppery, little black pepper on the nose. Yeah, so we're getting strawberry, raspberry, black pepper, and a little bit of funk for sure. Just a little whiff of not horse, not pig, kind of like little cow compost. Trying to keep it together here and not. I mean, this wine definitely has some funk to it. Do think it's something that's going to be able to blow off though. It's already opening up in the glass. I mean, we're using glass carboy here, so 0 oxygen, which is good and bad. All right, let's taste it out. Not bad. Definitely progressing in a good way, especially from about 6 to 8 months ago. Not gonna lie, I was a little worried. This is lip smacking tartness. You're thinking about watermelon, strawberry, but definitely when you're getting down to the rind on the watermelon, you got a really tart pop here. I don't remember the numbers, got double check, but we might have been hovering around 18 or 19 on the brick. So very underripe fruit at the end of the day. This is a project I was fortunate to be part of and work with some Pinot Noir grapes. We all know Michigan fruit is very hard to come by. Loads of acid, loads of acid. Light, friendly, fun, but quite tart. I do have some interesting tricks up my sleeve to help out with the residual here. This guy obviously fermented bone dry. I do have some Riesling Kerner Gewürztraminer must that I flash pasteurized at the end of 2019. And not much, but I am probably going to add that to this batch just to give it a little bit more, just a little bump. I don't have enough to probably make much of a difference, but maybe adjust it by, like, you know, probably it's probably less than 5% if you look at the total volume on it. But could be, you know, could be fun, just to add another layer, make it a little bit softer, because it's a touch harsh, you know, not gonna bullshit. But that funk is definitely blowing off on the nose, which is good. Bone dry. Bone dry. Sour Patch Kids, like light. Like if they made like Sour Patch Kids like reduced sugar or low sugar, you know what I'm talking about? Sour Patch Kids are pretty sweet. This would be like the low sugar. This would be like, you know, for the Sour Patch Kids for like the diabetics. So it needs, yeah. I'm working that must. I mean, that's kind of a little bit Superjessico secret that I haven't even really have never done before, obviously, but we'll have some fun with it, I think. Anyways, that's it. Thanks for checking in late night and snacking on a little bit of the Casatiello classic Neapolitan savory Easter pie, Easter bread that the wife made. Olaf's hanging out too these days, so happy Easter, everybody. Buona Pasqua, and we'll see you shortly on the white 2019 tank sample Riesling Gewürztraminer, and there's just a touch of Kerner in there. Super small batch, but really pumped up about that. So see you out there. Ciao.